Hi, I'm Annette from Chilliwack Learning Society, and I have a confession. I haven't always been into books. But when I was a kid, I really was. Nancy Drew, the Hardy Boys, I just loved where it took me in my mind, the escape, as I could just imagine the scenes. And I loved the jackets of the books. And the sound that they would make as I would crack the book open, some of you know what I'm talking about. And then the feel of the pages. Some pages were very smooth and other pages had faint crevices in it. I didn't get into the smell of the book. That's just overboard. But a cover, I'm still a sucker for a book with a good cover. And that's how I judge the books that I want to rent or buy. In my 20s, I did self-help books, and honestly, it killed my joy and my enjoyment of the books. Who really can't use a good self-help book once in a while? I think it's great to always work on ourselves, but that was not, for me, really enjoyable. And then I became busy with family and work and owning a home and everything that entails. And so I read for work mostly. So emails, policies and procedures. I had to read official documents, not joy, just information. And so for many years, I felt like for me, that was lost. But it came back to me. And I really enjoy reading for leisure and for fun again. And I enjoy, should I say, youth literature. I really do. One time I was somewhere with my son, and there was a professional talking to him and said, "Oh, what are you reading?" So he launched into how his book was very intellectual. I can't even remember what it was. And so I said, "Oh, I'm reading a book too." Yeah. And so I started to tell the story about the post-apocalyptic story and how it involved magic as well. And there was kind of silence. I think the roles were reversed. Anyway, I think the point for me, if there is a point, is to say, if your one good book journey has stopped for now, that's okay. It doesn't mean this is the end of your story. And if it hasn't started yet, if you haven't discovered where books can take you, that's okay too. Yours might not be over either. There's many things awaiting for you and many ways of appreciating a good story.